Mashi TV. Ajatwengme Keminshe.
For giving us another opportunity and a privilege to come back again to come and serve you. You know, this program, we are soldiering for God and country. That's why we always say it as it is. I welcome you to this show. I wanted to say Obake. Now, the new dish in town is Obake. Yes, because the Greater Accra Metropolis is a Ghana state. So any prestige that needs to be honored to the Ghana people, whether you like it or not, yes, we need to give them that credentials or that accolade. So Obake, I give you each and every one Obake. My name is Honorable Kwabra. Yeah, boy, we are also streaming live on the Super Internet Highway, and the code is Omashi TV on Facebook and also on YouTube. You can join us live so that you can also add your voice to our discussion tonight. And tonight, the news that is emanating now is that President John Dramani Mahama has removed the Chief Justice from office. So now, the Chief Justice, Gertrude Saba Tokonu Saki, she is no more at post anymore. 5 aspirants have successfully filed their nomination form to contest for the MPP flag bearership nod. The lives of Engineer Kwabena Japan, Honorable Kennedy Ohini A Japan, Dr. Brian Champo, and Dr. Osei Aweduchu, and Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. And among these 5, who will carry the nod? Who will carry the mantle to become the next flag bearer for the new Patriotic Party to election 2028? Tomorrow, God willing, the Akwetia by-election will come on. And can the MPP retain the seat, or it will slip into the hands of the incumbent government, which is the NDC? And we are also going to talk about it. It's a mobile kwaba sonko de bajumedi wa so jumedi din the boot for boot power kwen majoda eni wo kwa de bia mrabo enum ne no so de kopem na nkunumidin e de onimanyafo kwabra ye boa jumedi ye ba ye ka amanyosem asekire mu nsem abrabo mu nsem titiri a ebetumi aboa ma omanga na tumi akọ nenim na enimanimu ya enumre ya ye betenasi ya na nkra to a abeka ye say ye mampeni John Dramani Mahama, a Chief Justice, Gertrude Isaba Saki, Tukono, Siade, or one consign, we in the Friconiaso as Isiano. Onye Chief Justice, Ebim, Tivino, and in Sama Baba to about Nipanum, our operation by Franca, 2 for the MPP, or Sudama Yokubata, and nomination for Marco Fallen successfully. Now, Nipanum, why never to Mania Benyano, Abedi MPP, or Sudama Yoku, Bacha, and the election 2028. Yakopa Mochina, Aquatia by elections, Basso, MPP for between me, Adiomokonia, Krim, and I say, NDC for no, Ebeji, Eddie free, one more. And to no mention, Copem say, a year no, Konoba, did you made in Baba, yeah. Now, young team, now, young share, I had the director for communications, the national director for communication, yeah, Richard, and Yangwa, Eddie, say me about 2 about 10, and now, our tree, moon say, a year. NDC for Abo Mutin Posa Quetia by elections on terrorize a year MPP for no send moon to me and Quabontin and Concoto Abano. Now the famous Richard Japa are in charge of special duties our National Security Secretariat or they are slav for Yesoja for Atiatisi our Aquitia Embro non so ne Aquitia Bontin so senior a bon crofo who send the moon to be Barbontin. Not the Deputy General Secretary Edema NDC not outside the Deputy Director for Operations Edema Presidency Mustafa Bandi so the same be betra bontin say MPP for na one edi o minus car ye pe wo mo aso mo pechi se bi di no mtwi o muti wa kwetia o me so mo pechi na sema Richard Ahiagba the National Director for Communications Edema MPP Osama Yoku Batai kind ebini
Kevin Taylor. That individual is in the country, is being protected by this administration. Our courts cleared him of all wrongdoing. And if we have somebody like that walking about, and people who have said far less, and this one, don't quote me, quote your own selves. You know what Kevin Taylor did on social media to date. Comparing what he has done to what people have said. And they are on remand, some of them are facing trial. It's interesting. That is guarding and protecting Kevin Taylor around the country is the same national security arresting people for saying far less. They said, which you know is happening on Tuesday, the 2nd September 2nd, 2025. The NPP participated in a meeting convened by the Inspector General of Police with representatives of all political parties to deliberate on security arrangements before, during, and after the by-election. The key Consigliere General Secretary, my good friend Mustafa Bandi, in relation to the Abuja by-election. In this, he made very threatening statements regarding the police being in position to cause arrest of MPP officials who are wanted by the police. At the meeting with the police, the MPP asked the police administration whether they had any warrants for the arrest of any MPP person, and the IGP's response was that no such warrants exist. Nevertheless, the New Patriotic Party has very reliable information and intelligence that the NDC intends to hide behind the guise of national security to terrorize some residents and voters in Abuja and during the by-election. Despite the IGP's unequivocal assurance that the Ghana Police Service
Director for Communications at the New Patriotic Party, Richard Anyagwa, and Kano. Now, the election committee are Omoda MPP or Swama Yoku Bachana concerning their internal contest. Or more senior, a year aspirants in Nabe to me at the status quo, another the standing order. Our party number to me a fali be a man successfully. A year, Quabra Abanqua, Eddie in Sembi to be concerning Nipenuma. Woman so ever fairly and I some more kind every day.
The submission of nomination forms, which we open for present persons on the 29th of July. And as we speak, we have 5 persons collected the nomination forms. And the person of Honorable Cabinet Honorable Benedict Honorable Brian His Excellency former Vice President Dr. Kamia and Honorable Educhu. They have all been submitted their forms, and what is left is that they will come to present to the vetting committee for them to be vetted. They go through the processes. The list of nomination forms will be sent to the party's vetting committee, after which it will be submitted to National Council. Then by the 8th of October, the list of all the candidates who are eligible will be published on the general. I must say that we are so grateful. It has been peaceful, grateful to you. It has been peaceful with our submissions. What I want to add is that I want to say that we expect that these candidates who will be going on campaign trail will present themselves in such a way that the party people will know more about what they have for the party, their intentions, their vision, how they will handle situations if they are given the opportunity, and then also what they have in store for the nation Ghana. So we expect that most of their followers will be decorous in how they present their candidates. As a family, we expect that whenever issues come up, they will be very careful in how they react. If there are issues which have to do with party complaints, and also are hoping they can bring any complaint or any issues to the committee so that we handle. But apart from that, we expect that family love as a party will exist amongst them. And also, what we are saying is that we will, as a committee, set up candidate committee like we have in the IMA, so that going forward, whatever rules and regulations we're going to come out with, whatever decisions we're going to come out
with. Election committee or MPP or Shama Yukuba Chai and Nina Yete and Canon. Now, engineer Kwabli Japan so Ekofale the nomination form our MPP headquarters. Now, or do on in some kind of video.
2020. Yeah. Today I filed my nomination forms, which is a significant milestone on an inspired journey to lead our great party, the NPP, towards victory in 2024 elections. Mine is simply a humble redemption mission to create a critical mass of public-spirited Ghanaians, which is needed to generate the momentum required to cause a seismic shift in the thinking and orientation of what party politics and public service should mean to all us politicians, political appointees, civil servants, and indeed all Ghanaians. When I started on this journey, many people who heard my message of a new dawn very quickly came to wholly appreciate what is dear to my heart and came to understand why my vision and aspirations for the transformation of our dear country, Ghana. My heart has been troubled over the direction of our country. We must accept that where we are now is not where we want to be. We cannot mislead ourselves with excitable slogans that lead us nowhere. Ghana is really at the crossroads, and what the country urgently needs now is a new dawn of astute political leadership with a vision that inspires hope in the youth and rekindles the faith of Ghanaians in our constitutional democracy. The new dawn.
Engineer Kwabeji Japan and you're turning can afraid I on Madame for Kennedy in Japan, a compracon, or also Kofale. A nomination from now do the conference room on who share the election committee.
For yourself, man.
The end of the suffering of the women.
Yes.
One part. Everybody's opinion. And let's go ahead, whatever we do, without our staff. So, we say, how to say, and we create awareness so that there be peace and unity in the party. And if there's unity, peace in the party, we will definitely win 2028. Sure.
For Kennedy or in Japan, the filing exercise or the processes, you know, I feel so on a party for no exercise and some of kind of video. Supporters in the Socio-Political come on our MPP party headquarters now. The Omukai Divini.
One so the party that you know. Yeah, you to the millennia was on Mupobia. Obey you to Nasa, no more than so bad. Etina, you to the Debia, I can say no vote. It is a few ways. Ama fucking ama, among some forget the young son too. If you say, Obi Amudina dear, and you will be a you to know, yeah, dear. But you can't dear, or you to the yeah, did I press on my camera? This one, my fucking amadia. No can, no vote. Send a year 2024, the Sadia Messiah. It is almost almost doyania. Or mammy at the party that you the Juma Gracia Jumasa. Yes, young or fire emblem. It is from some of our camera. No can, no vote, and the other can say, Copintama. You better to have an area.
Because me, delegate mobilization team. Mama, for many of our Quamidem, and Timbahana, Yabatai, the winner, who is kind or in Japan. Now I win it. It's Namibahano. I come in Shamatarian second without Kano, no vote. Because I'm for no book in Japan. You're very 0. That's why the young for no book is Sammy Bayan. Miss Samu Bebe, you were delegate mobilization team. I'm a suffering point, penny. Yes, Samu Bebe, woman, I'm on Hinikan at Japan. Now, your map, your nananum, Yenny and Nayano, Yedini, Apomodimo, Ajumamo, because on all your Jumara, Bama Jumaya, Yedini.
For the MPP, which is the New Patriotic Party. I am here because I support Honorable Kennedy Japan, and I believe in his vision in Timewaha to support him as he fills his nomination form in the MPP headquarters inside Asalam Down. Honorable Kennedy Japan has the grassroots love. And here, for camera at the BAM, and I make a semi can't show. Me say, we are the grassroots. Yeah, no, the grassroots, no. Yes, only a better Abanaman, no. Now they could tell a better Abanaman, no. He stands for honesty, he stands for truth, and he has a track record. See, Ghanaians will prefer a loose talker and insults that will bring food and jobs to our table rather than a flip-flopper and somebody who has deserved and has lied to Ghanaians. I idea that no can, no vote. And yes, I am to my MPP. I am an MPP person, a solid MPP loyalist, and I'll vote for MPP regardless of whoever we present. But the MPP will be more patronizable if we present Honorable Kennedy Japan. I go right on that. I am talking to delegates, and I'm telling delegates now that if they vote for Honorable Kennedy Japan, the party will be more patronizable than it was in 2024. People prefer Honorable Kennedy Japan because he has the grassroots love. See, we are the grassroots, and coming 2026, 31st January, the ballot will speak loud for Honorable Unifier. The way the MPP is, where we are now, we need somebody like Honorable Kennedy Japan to bring everyone together. The amnesty and everything that they said they want to create, we need Honorable Kennedy Japan to bring all the parties together, bring all the contestants together, so that we could win the action. Kennedy is, let's say, a unifier. Kennedy is very bold. Kennedy is like he is here to create jobs for the youth. Before, even as an MP, 24 years as an MP, he's a requisive.
Honorable Kennedy, Ohini Japan, and the supporters in the Yakotin. Afe, Dr. Brian Champon, so Fale, the nomination forms, our MPP headquarters. Now, Uduon, you see any video.
Take a picture.
After filing the nomination successfully, I feel only the teacher for no equity and common.
aligns with the aspirations of our party and our people, and after much prayer and consulting with my family and key stakeholders, I formed a team to join me on this mission. With their support, I have just submitted my form to run for flag bearer of the new patriotic party. This exciting news with you, with Clever Teacher, who had to struggle to raise a boy and 2 siblings in the back rooms in Mile 7, to having built a reputable business and businesses and a career in politics. I know what it means to build from the ground up. I know the weight of responsibility. I know how a single opportunity can transform not just one's life, but an entire family's future. Furthermore, I know the potential of Ghana, and I know the potential of our people. I stand not only as a flag bearer aspirant, which I know, inshallah, I shall win. To remobilize again, campaign in my fear, J campaign ya Jamoko. Ninka ma ken supporters who ake kemoko po Jamie. Nyaka fueda because Kenya fueda e bagba wo fe wona. Ni waya wa fe campaign ni wa win flag bearer race ni ka wo gbe na wa win general election Wa win general election MPP.
After showing the teacher for the King, the spokesperson Dr. Brian Champo, a pious Edinam Ajidiso, Yadin King Common and your kind of beginning.
Police station executive, in the area communities, constituency executive, regional executive, national executive, council members, petrol members, former ministers of deputy ministers of state, former MFDCs, former executives from region, national coordinators, the diaspora, our brothers and sisters in the diaspora, and you appear as a
Dr. Brian Champo and the filing of this nomination and they be approved on ever trust so Dr. Alaji Mamumba Omiadio Educhum so dear but I can say Yusuf Ishak or Saudimba is a BDU said the son of Jacob or non a coordinator at the mad Dr. Brian Champo our Shama constituency or higher Bob Brian was in the interim jumping. Yembo run on any drink. When you are be able to call it, which I don't know, be able to yeah. Only say we be an enemy, and I understand the body I say, and me cheer numerous me cheer with you for our listeners now, and I me cheer Honorable Dr. Brian Champo. The next flag bearer Abetifi Elon Max. Yes, Abetifi Elon Max. Aside of that, no, the entire Eastern Governor, no. Yes, only if any Eastern Governor. Oh, and jai just about is a CB or kind of a post-truth era. Into the hard truth in our challenges now you facing in 2024 elections near my that unspeakable defeat now over Kakrana. Home so no and na all can wasem and as a party no so I will say we have to reflect on your challenges ade my yet toy no ni hu bibia niama will say yeah this is yet like your arrangement your preparations towards the next election in na now have a reflection with on a party for MPP nya we share nyonko MPP for no modi internal issues. Now you call Amra Obabe filing a nomination like the euphoria, the ecstasy on the ground. So no, say now, who is saying?
Oh, Charlie.
But let me say this. With the D-Day of his filing of his nomination, and I mean, say Brian can pull a surprise because I mean, him say social media hype, but I mean, say no, it's beyond the social media hype. Because looking at the mobilization of the people, especially when say me a Shama boy, the people I saw there, my name is Mufia Shaman, they are delegates.
Wow.
And we've been supporting so be show t-shirt party. Baby be oh. It's about say Brian no enye de keke. Obetimi a come street a concoto magic bi enye me wama. Me madwe.
Yeah, asem na ho kan ni dey sanity if you say Oshe Dr. Brani Champo o kan about Dr. Brani Champo, you are talking of decisiveness. You are talking of discipline. You are talking of result oriented. You are talking of competency and potential. It also matters when it comes to the affairs of politics. And I want him say you bin Muse Yusuf ni say no. You don't just strip to a candidate that be. Yes, say candidate no. And I also any vision any a modern boy wabo our party in the mumu antenna affairs no. Oshwe ni personal relation with the humanitarian relationship. Ni now factor into the
resources.
And then the resources ni now factor into the scope of politics. Wow. Inti Oka say Dr. Brandy Champ Oshwe be put surprise. No, we are not going in for surprise. We are going in for win. That is the mindset. That is the ultimate. At the end of the day,
people seem to be an underdog in this competition.
Yeah.
We share all the polls ever be or place it third. There is no polls about no a Brian really kind. How do I say? So that's why I'm saying that.
Okay, fine. And they say also polls be no. I can even refer you to last 2 months. Says this year or new month into the July post no. July and Brian the top pay. Yes. It's global info analysis. So no see a poster, so we just give him that. Okay, they are stand to be corrected, but there's one of the posts with Brian ever also first. That was on July.
Maybe I send Crawford no more year posters.
And
they are credible. They are sending the equipment to me actually to be that their Bible and they be to be.
And now fast forward.
Say ni mo bi a obeka che say as I say MPP change candidate bi. Na be kwa nga candidate ni kwa mpe bi ntina. Or the post banner no ya ma candidate ni says 80% 70% plus. And no more move from ni na BG 15 bi agi 20 bi agi. It's about this year. It was a video over that.
Yes, as someone who can
back with me no be the baby I feel the body carry like business.
Yeah. That is Ghana for you. But fast forward, here the team Brian Champion, we are not relying on social media. You rely on posts. Those that need also a factor. I bet you my directions or how we should mop up things. But we rely on the dear delegates, polling station executives, because of this, the cross junction, maybe a party no CC. It's about we saving the party first, not individual. That is the entire mission of Brian Champo agenda no. We are saving MPP. Because the MPP will suffer some challenges and experience since in the history of the party. Since Mpenyifo to make it a party now bedu sa extend way. Yes, said yes, we have to safeguard the party first. And anything I yet to say, a bin muti say me Yusuf say son of Jacob say, me so me support Brian agenda no. Me am sere na me to me almost mama me to me share me then. Me dani coordinator. Ashama a capacity voters of almost 2,000. The second constituency in highest in Ghana. Be coordinating. Na me wini Ashe Nyankupu edi enyum. Any Dr. Brian Champo. Yes. We are winning Ashama. Pampa ne there and I'm very smooth. Very smooth.
Sabamentio.
Yes.
Tell me Washama.
Yes, because
of me tia ken about me.
Yeah, only say noise making. Only say or noise make. Only say to say all the barrel too. The ensure woman no enye the date said the air empty no. Inti sa enko sa. By the end of the day no, for 31st January 2026, Wangasa you attest to the fact senti the flag bearer we win Washama constituency is Dr. Brian Ichampo.
All right, forward. Etinipa yetinka Nidin Eddie Yusuf Ishak Zebedi, the son of Jacob, coordinator Edema Ashama for Dr. Brian Ichampo Onona yetinka afayen troso Dr. Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia so Eco MPP headquarters Eco filing nomination na Emro file area no ne party to chafo no twetwen komona de ko ede bidi.
Our tradition demonstrated deep intellect during the fight for independence. The traits of selflessness and humility were evident in the genes of patriots. Days of Victor also, we demonstrated respect for all persons. And in the days of Ediwahim, we showed the spirit of courage, rising up to the challenge of oppressors. In the days of Kufuor, we showed emotional intelligence and the spirit of inclusion. And in the days of Akufo-Addo, we showed foresight and resilience. The MPP and Ghana are demanding for a leader who embodies the values of this tradition. Deep intellect, humility, respect for all persons, unity, courage, foresight, and resilience. Dear citizens, as the MPP is looking for a leader who embodies the character of this party's tradition and the values of our forebears, I, Mahmood Bawumia, offer myself to lead the party for the 2028 election. Because I have the integrity, the competence, the compassion, the humility, and the value.
His Excellency Dr. Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia and you're turning Kana. Now, yani netita phone be so to train commander the omodi 2 in the beginning.
And one I papa can. There's a Osha Omo contest Lina Omuna Bigaya Juma. But I know and all the track record from being a flag bearer, so from being a running mate to being a vice president, I'm a flag bearer. It's all no experience, you know, or performing or government, and no more say if you NDC for I had to say Dr. Bawumia some paying now, then I did that, so I said, come 31st January, then you have a cabo, they have to a man, let me in the chief, not December 7, 2028, let me at Ghana for every approval for you, sir. On one shed there, a bit to be a human, there, why you be that? And say, there, why a human be that? And now, you're trying to man. Said there, who are Hano. I'm more than 5 years, Papa, Dr. Bawumia, and also the American Choman said 31st January 2026. Then Kabum, the Entoman.
Opponent, the campaign at the Tiara Kabawumia. By the say Ghana Ponakasanya Gidio, Dr. Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia, reaching ideas in the say, and I'm no Kasamunya, I got Dr. Bawumia, President of Ghana, but to be a Nabutre, 2028 year, Dr. Bawumia, about a free insecurity, or how they are and Ghana for Namuno, Dr. Bawumia, about a year, and no me more be a but Omu Dr. Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia and a bit of the MPP. I call the promised land in the soup because on we feeling can be an no, Utona, and I would turn on ne ho ya kono they say ne ho ya kono magana for mutimi fa corruption bin tag no mutimi fa di atem bin tag no mutimi fa bibia in tag Dr. Bawumia eti here ya ton no ya ton a ya mre eti Dr. Alhaji Muhammadu Bawumia de wo ya MPP ni a bra bedi na chi because ono ne ya compromise na ne so omo kan ne de omo di agro omo ma fans kaka na agro ni ma head
Today's event is a fantastic one, a memorable one. It shows the way forward for Ghana's victory in 2028 for the MPP. It shows that all the people of the MPP are unanimously supporting no any other person than Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia. And so that's what I can tell you. The feeling is great. There's a joy. There's that kind of euphoria surrounding the man. You can see how eloquently he has demonstrated that he's ready to take the mantle if given the nod to run as a parliamentary, as a presidential flag bearer of the new patriotic party. And so I can assure you that given the instances, the contribution so far he has demonstrated, it clearly shows that Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is the next president of the Republic of Ghana. On the 7th of January 2029. Yes.
Okay, so do you have...
It's just one that all the people of the NPP, the teaming supporters of the MPP must rally behind no any other person than a winnable candidate, a man that can be trusted, a very affable person, a very loyal person. When I talk about loyalty, the man has been so loyal to the NPP, and I think the youth must come out in their numbers to support. The delegates must decide decisively to support Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia to become the next flag bearer and to become the next president of the Republic of Ghana. That is what I can tell you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Say, Mama Kunja say me ka adia SCN program yi na osha the timing youth of the MPP Bamuma Amoba Hanamo Omoba supported Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Age group no the youth is less than 40 years of age. Which say in Kabum Beba MPP. Sa in Kaboma yesu here or MPP. Since Kabum ba Unitua Andra, His Excellency the President of the Republic of Ghana, John Rahmani Mahama. Why clear say no one call for second time biom. Natural say MPP this time around no. Ina say ya rally support Emma Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Miji this say coming 2029 no. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia be president of the Republic of Ghana.
A signal. The signal is clear that today the team of Dr. Bawumia has never hired a crowd from the NDC. Today we have not heard anything about Ayazu over here. Today, Dr. Bawumia, this is the organic love the party have for Dr. Bawumia. The crowd you are seeing, the organic love for Dr. Bawumia is what we are seeing here. This is not a rented crowd from the NDC. So, those of our friends, delegates who are in the house, today the party has spoken. So, let us all in one accord affirm that yes, Dr. Bawumia is a critical thinker and that he is the only person who can develop this country called Ghana with his innovative ideas. Let's all support him. Today, the signal is clear. I think that today, even NDC is shaking because as at now, they don't have a candidate. As at now, they don't have a candidate for 2028 elections. But today, the signal has been sent across the country that the MPP will always stand behind Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia.
His Excellency Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia and Yechi and Kanafe The last aspirant are also filing a nomination from a Dr. Oseya Odichum, so Eco MPP headquarters Eco filing a nomination from now they see in the video.
Members of the committee, chairman, and all those who are accompanying me. This is a great day for our party, a great day for our nation. A very reflective moment for me. Look at my life journey, where I began, where I am today, sitting in front of this great media, and great communication. I say to myself, is this real? And then when I look again, I see that it's real. And I say to myself, I have to thank God. I have to thank God Almighty for bringing me this far, giving me an opportunity of a lifetime to serve my nation as the Minister for Education, giving me an opportunity to really serve, not just my constituents, but the entire country. These days, wherever I find myself at the airport and I'm walking the street, never a moment passes when somebody doesn't walk to me and say, thank you for your service to Ghana. I attended a funeral recently at the Brown of It. When the dignitaries were being treated, the pastor said something I'll never forget. He said, Dr. Abitu, you are no longer in power, but Ghana will never forget Dr. Abitu for bringing STEM education here, for making sure STEM has become a household technology. I'm grateful for all those who have supported me throughout this journey. To the teachers across the length and breadth of this nation, your colleague is here. And I'm grateful for your service to this nation. You made my work easier at the Ministry of Education. To the parents of Ghana, and of course the president who gave me the opportunity of a lifetime, and I'm very grateful. And all party executives who supported me in diverse ways. They are not any happy together. The train is about to move from the station. We are just about warming up. I want my delegates to get on board. I want the people of Ghana to get on board the beauty train. The beauty factor is real. We are going to do what people never imagined will happen in this country. Absolutely.
And come on, bra of filing the nomination forms in the way. Nadia supporters no a year to tap for the weekend in the video.
Mampena was here to tumani the Batanachi. Buy a bay in Nano. Your Bataya this year. Now, what in the forms to Naba? What you may young Mampeni. You're going to see Ghana man, you know, I say. I do show the wire, dear. We're gonna need Mapa. And Puntuma, why you school some? We have so some Kosura. Oh, why are dear pa? And was a gun and EBI day. A Tanachi, none of this was the who know the Bagana, and your money bum. And Tina and me a fruit must here to turn to ma. If for no one,
Edichumwa Nanayama Edichumwake, more some constituency. Nameka campaign team no home, and I'm a communications officer or Garden City University. The entire me support me Papa Nyane say, Obekasa me any namesake, Obekasa me one constituency, but seeing is believing. Minim near me, Anna near who you so a dance here. Assembly always say a chubby home at the dance here. Papa way our vision, our person the poor ne my Ghana. Me sure said there was a STEM education about. Me red scholarship for them on Nipa 100. Omukwa area engineering. Ewo you maths. Me sure and more dear boy. Ne more the anum be say yetimi a graduate. Ne more be an ama yasus yetimi ejina ya stand tall. Etimi unu say and yama be bro papa nim. He has so many visions of person the boy Ghana. Onuko the STEM aba. Onuko the free education aba. Ono ana initiative no etimi jina ye. Etinyame ya adomna onam ne so no. Ana the STEM aba aba se say robot se say aeroplane ye nyoma bebre enti me hu ne papa de ama ne chance obeboa Ghana ama Ghana ye kra behwe
na ye ready Dr. Osei Oditwuma ye ewo education ministry honoma emra o start say o introduce STEM schools papa e de eda ba ko pe ebie school mako 80 schools a day.
Oh, Dr. Adichu, I am 21st century education minister. Only nipa oba Ghana education service. Ghana from Kura, etimi do omonsa eye bibi. Yadu shen na ya kenkai enkonta akenkai enkonta. Dr. Adichu, abwaye ama Ghana from Kura, etimi do omonsa eye bibi. Na Adichu adi hu nyina ne say opese otu ohia bubro.
Today, Albert Kwesi Anderson, member of the Communications and Operations for Dr. Osei Oditwuma 2026. Nipa pray. Tumi ya kwa kojeno. NDC for NDC for they are highly incompetent. Nipa numa oma peke forms oma falia era Dr. Osei Oditwuma. They are all competent to hold the position of a president. But the can say who is the winnable candidate? So I said, over era Dr. Baumia, over to be the president. If John Mahama is a president, then Baumia can be a president. Honorable Rana Champon can be a president. Honorable Kwabena Japan can be a president. Honorable Kenneth Japan can be a president if John Mahama is a president. But what we are looking for is the most competent one amongst the competent 5, and that is Dr. Osei Oditwuma. The education of Ghana has been revamped and retooled. Already TVET service me a beneficiary of the insertion of Ghana TVET service, and I'm an officer at TVET service. That is why I'm passionate about this agenda. Dr. Osei Oditwuma is the best among the rest. Yeah, best Ghana for say MPP, we are united. We are united in this contest. Contest now, nobody is going to be an enemy to the other. We are all going together in one accord to win victory in 2028. Era your mama buy you be already announced anymore. Nipa where you my dear friend, you have more than 50,000. So by you have not created a single job, but what council amount for contract omni about legitimately recruited people. Where you in the can say Era Oditwuma. Omo you the no. Yella said no mapa. No mapa 20 mapa no me so. Yes, Ghana for and a voice nasi. Me makasana nyatintin. Ye mention Ghana for and all MPP delegates from Savannah to North, Upper East, Upper West, Edinburgh, Edinburgh, Ashanti, Greater Accra, and the coast. Omniane say, Dr. Osei Oditwuma is the best among the rest.
And the delegate will be ready part in nature. Munya rim free mu. And Dr. Osei Oditwuma say, no obeshe, no asemuma, obebwa mama musumati mapeja drum pempen so bia otrebi. What want me nka se party no di akire unyare. And then Dr. Osei Oditwuma buta into say, o she ankran putu, into na ankran bia delegate bia sabuta na si Dr. Osei Oditwuma. Enko esa afi bia de asina. Ye bani abetu asika ma na asa. Into bia akwase ebo ni ebu mu no. And Dr. Osei Oditwuma say, enfa oni sika oje na wani so ade hunu kasema. So achirabi mpo se party no kwa hunyema nam say ono Dr. Osei Oditwuma say pa odi gu akwama ne bo delegate no betima kan ho abom apega party na kodu sam pempen so tie nyina yen kan ho odi mfua yen kan yem mo mfua yen kan adwimbom yen pega Dr. Osei Oditwuma di anim 2028 no ono ko ene betima agitumi ama ye ohia mu pa ne wom China timi asesa ne man ama woto ohia se afiri ne man mu ene ko China ewiase nyina ko China ono ye tokas ono ye bibia die ntine ma China adanso afiri Ghana eye disuasem ene ma omo de sesa STEM education, TVET education, and then from Ghana, from Kwame Nkrumah time, they say, "Na me no kase." Oko yen grass ya here that's war. And I see a person my 2 point. I see a ankran punto. I see a require a paper so I bet me the addition some at sign mine. See a person the addition some sign mine there. Nyani bao or say.
Dr. Osei Oditwuma, Socio-Political yeti omo. Cafe yako and the topic I ever come was asu. Ye hwe Yankopo ya mocha akotia by elections no airbus. MPP ebetumi ekura seat na retain and I say NDC for ebeji free omunse. Afa so MPP presidential aspirants enum years see successfully on my file on nomination forms. Why na obetumi ni NDC for na the NDC for so be no as a frankatuni no omumie one e betumi e face say the NDC for the exceeding ketia ana Julius ana Aruna Idrisu ba MPP side one e betumi aboa amatumi no abayomo dia na minipa Chief Dodo Greater Accra Regional Communication Team member on the hand there any there your friend of crowd to bowroom so okasa chief or ha and ye twa ye NDC ni Frimpong William and I'm ni production and I'm ni Frimpong also ye one of the Greater Accra Regional Communication Team member at the NDC also ye transfer on also Babeka Joseph Frimpong so on also Babeka yes sir okay chief Yafa Yusuf and Shase Yusuf so far boys. So good oh there way you when you saw branded
oh yeah
na share videos no so come this year na maye hu MPP for nipa numa successfully on my file on my nomination for but me candidate be so o ni skada ba ye de ba for to be akwaje force o to use one file is here kwai yeah show then Tina Brian so be the party name na the NDC the baby bian oh yeah sure say Brian betumi agi bemia because now what we are all looking for is power
medawa no ase just if you are missing me can catch earlier or no on say ye hwe currently baby a party ni ginana the only alternative the only antidote the only solution Dr. Brandy Champo and the reasons ni one ye share ye reflection of your past results no near share within that frame no so the impact now Dr. Brandy Champo I no crab 1 to 41% no 41.7% na in there you to make ho asem na it tells you a lot cause when you see and we are seeing we are moving from an era communicators any that theory for no of leadership no see the generation is moving from that era to an industrious era, the era of technology. And now when it comes to agriculture so I say agriculture so one of the sensitive sector I contributed to the impact of this economy or Ghana has it. Into we say Dr. Brandy Champo action man. The one we are talking about, I friend Dr. Brandy Champo. Our technology say 24th industrial revolution in technology you get a PhD. Say agric and so the economy more or no agric personnel. And all running under we all healthy your friend say agric ministries. You know you map to me a boy. The planting of food and jobs phase 2 on no lady. Far back to security, cause you can't manage, you can't have a successful country. And as a governance,
security, it is my theft.
Yes, these are the thefts. On the thefts, na me point yama backo. Into when it comes to security, and all in India, it says to be our kind of the theft. Cause own cameras now, street cameras in a one money that Alpha project under the leadership of Dr. Brandy Champo.
And say software now banks in the
yes, all the software now banks use from Bank of Ghana to the last bank controller and accountant general department. Our muditia workers in Dr. Brandy Champo through the biggest IT company into IT hub no and to me the building sadly way. And now when it comes to industry, talk of that space, we talk of the biggest hotel in Africa, that is the Rock City. Sisi amene ukasi yes, sisi amene ukasi or say airport awokwewu. Sisi amene ukasi or say on say the international sizes of your friend is tennis courts 20 courts and a ban international standard. She said, "Oh, see 22 to 25 courts." And me one is also going to impact in tourism. I benya international players on the Ghana has it. to play. I was able to host your friend is international programs when it comes to tennis. Into your stress factor, one person, one single individual. Into when in your theory, when in your lectures, the NBU, where you're practical,
pragmatic.
Where you're pragmatic. Thank you. That is what his leadership is all about. Into say me de twaso with the NDC comparison now. Obon says so offer Dr. Brandy Champo individually. Comparing of all the candidates, is a severe message no. Ono ankasa individual achievement, ni fa political side the number. Into to mun say ono no ye full heavy weight personal ye can one
political space so an position as
yes
individually no.
Yes. Thank you. Yes.
That opportunity.
Yes. And see a banner on the political space now. Fast forward and see some flashback. We was 2017. His Excellency the former president Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Or some comments be so since party no opposition. Nipa wa contribute when it comes to financial impact. Dr. Brandy Champo. From party no opposition, all the workers in the party office, communicators, bills, nina no to you one single individual. And in the same space, you know, other because of no Dr. Brandy Champo, Eastern governor no, until or protecting your block near your vote.
Eastern governor. Unofficial.
Yes. Okay. Yes, I agree to that.
Until your governor was century.
Okay.
Yes,
okay. Yeah. Until now, say Dr. Brandy Champo of the Eastern region. No, outside MP Emma Abetifi Nkrofo or more Abetifi for 4 term. No, what you mean as a Abetifi was safeguarded the MPP votes in our entire Eastern region. When it comes to yes, police station executive from chairman 26,000 police station executives or spending 52 billion on them. Mufankoye party activities. Out of police station executives, you know, confirmed from the regional. I'm giving you a source. I'm not doing just a mere claim. From the Eastern Regional Chairman and in the secretary, I've attested to the fact say out of 33 constituencies now Eastern region, out of 33, I won't say in 2024 no, you experiencing independencies. Out of that, in won't say constituency 6, no MPs no PCs no parliamentary candidates no, not almost with something like the likes of Samuel Kunomo into omo said he has support sir. Dr. Brandy Champo to me hold 24 constituencies of fund day parliamentary candidate out of 24 near the call general election only one seat need to me lose a secure 23 and now ye can about akwetia semia e baba kin akwetia semia baba kin nyankopon fa the late honorable and excommunicra ACA si enyina ye be kai a obon say tam na honorable and excommunicra your friend is a primaries no na the former MP Amasi na she intended to go to independent Dr. Brandy Champo intervention and now intervening Nina is just all about the cost, the expenditure rate involved, and now or incur that expenses no. Inti no cry or safeguard this asset and the school yet to about we even ended up at the court. Into what of Sanka Dr. Brandy Champo are intervening automatically that we could have lost the seat. Well, into way this is the person we are talking about. Oba field no or the base of play vital role when it comes to politics. In this so no kita entire base and I'll share MPP your elections are you winning na so here Asante region Efri Mowana. The second base is Eastern region. It's your second base, and in politics you don't joke with base. Oh yes. Because the very moment you joke with base,
your foundation,
you just end your own rough into the home no. Okay,
now let's get other from 10 videos where you can say 10 sins of Brandy Champo.
And then the kakra me fa on account on sent. On say this is Sibia Dr. Brandy Champo can you know. Sisia no your political system more or less within we MPP from now to 31st January. Yes. Oh yes, no Tio. The issue na see no nkrofo mu bi within the candidates no on say obi our followers inti. Ena omo sa flyers no it all happened on Saturday evening. I was monitoring everything. Nenyina said because of Dr. Brandy Champo earlier on I said it's on your reflection the party for the year any party won't come and on the reflections of year 2024 defeat and I take it or leave it scorecard no you can't change anything from it, so it's better off you learn from the scorecard and learning from it you start with awareness.
Mastermind behind the Ayawaso electoral violence orchestrated a Dubai removal through ANAS instigate Ken must go agenda to weaken the government, attempted illegal acquisition of Senate Hotel, plotted the removal of Kandapa from office.
KY, one flies now reading. Ningina is all about fallacies. Because of one says supporters now more generating sad way. Because they themselves they don't even believe in their candidates, so they are playing cheap politics. Saying in a flashback, Koshe Ayawaso Westwagon, who was the interior minister then? If it was Brandy Champo. Secondly, about this issue of Senate your more announcement of 60%, not 100%. Our Senate foresight so. You can check over to my first take a 60% acquisition and no do release it. And as even announcement no more that declaration no in 2013 and as Senate is some project is out, but every year no almost said nya obi a all the good structured policy ebeba no between and negotiate into fast forward no into one say say and because of political gimmicks and okoje to black why so many claims say even Raw City na Brandy Champo knows tax accrual ntua me one GRA prove all wrong say Brandy Champo
hoarding rice and fertilizers meant for MPs before the elections.
When we saw Honmono, I have some bites there. One money a free a chassis a bus a security media.
Brian a Greek minister.
Yes, or a Greek minister, no, but I'm the source of this information. On Saturday, Sunday, issue in Saturday about reflection. Brian Kase, see a chef from OT region, far to Upper East and Upper West, Wankaboko. And secondly, put it on record. Honorable Collins, Amwako Mensa, Kwabre, MP, attested Adumanko Mensa, thank you. Attested to the fact, say, the Kusa issue, no, affected, no. He's also a Baumia fan. As of today, I'm talking to you. It means it's a full guarantee of Asema Dr. Brandy Champo Ekano. Accra Hasi. Dansuman, say Dansuman MPP traditional seat. Yeah. But what is the scorecard? Dakwan Newman lost by 6,000. Former Vice President Baumia lost by 11,000. Inti say ye pese ye ko enim as a party. Inti I say we have to rather reflect. Ni ehun baby a lapses no and I come to we no inti Sunday ni na one MC from Boko Central. And also I saw project agenda no. And now I'm the fly with social media into Cinti. And then no one can say if you or crop you. And yes, one chill or chair. Inti thinking Cinti because of that issue no was very sensitive. Cinti Dr. Brandy Champo claims no was more or less tribal bigotry. He came and responded on Monday. Through Dr. Brandy Champo, and some more even got to know say even there are some seats or greater Accra Hasi our party now reserve ama oligarch adangbis. Does it make the party tribal bigotry? No. Inti the home no inti sa when in certain sense it's just all of propaganda and claims. Thank you.
You see Isha Sebedi Udina ede Sebedi no
Segbeji
eje say I go
mini sinti your friend is what is it, mountain
people
obutintim.
Okay, this a rock.
Yes, is strength. A G is friend say obutintim something.
I'm coordinator at the Mashama. I face so Mr. Algebra unya bibia boko de
erade adu.
You see I ain't show party. This any penum onyankopon daroma ama faale o nomination for o hwemo party na odo wo ken oya sure so bia NDC fo beyi asomo flag bearer se Kenya akwanya na obetumi agi to me e de amamo party na
kewai ma menda wase na memfa akwanya wesu enchia enkranfo ni na mema omo afiu afi homo ekoso ewo nkranmiamia bebre ye tete news se ensem bebre esisima sometimes ebi wo ha enye de empire na ye ka chenya nkopon so be ma asumdua ba
na a friend say Anyasu Tumo.
Yes, and it is
backbone the was very fantastic. We are also successful.
And Empire na ye bonya me say and cry edin papa.
Yeah, is
back and the young coho me say.
Hey, let me okay,
Empire me bon say edin papa the din akra e wono. Na me be ya adum na apija na die no nyam se e de aben kran no me comment no na watwim so na me seda fom e wo western region was east me papa actually banka sai friend brakofi no da fom was sechabedru ma me nda busuafo ne adofo mu bebua eja mo ye no nda mo ase na me nka ntrom se nyame ensura mo menua me se me bre no waye ne nyoma ma me nka ma sen straight away ne yanko abusuafo me the pass ye raise sa topic we aye kan wasemani bre na aya na eduru bre bia minim se nkofo so da ya se da ya na ya wo monti ase o ena nkofo nsu hu nkofo sunsu a wo monti esu na nipa no esu na se dia we want to explain to the NPP delegate and then NPP for ne Ghana for embrace as we speak within the NPP right now say NPP ewo obi obetumi agi to media ma wo mu coming the year 2028 and beyond yewra honorable Kennedy ohene Japan
aditia
menua mama media me meka mfie dudu yewra Kennedy wo parliament o me beka yewra Kennedy Japan atwuma wayaboa Ghana for me meka ne companies awaye Kennedy Japan ye the only politician in Ghana one ono na watumi ama Ghana for adwuma paaye Kennedy Japan as a politician as a member of parliament okwa health sector Kennedy Japan signature da ho yen starting free 37th cardiothoracic center osiye yen starting free amanfo a ode wo mo kwa ama no ne se monkwaje ntetiye na mumbra embe ya adwuma emfante Ghana for nkwa e wo sa cardiothoracic center na osiye no Kennedy Japan okwa kolebu ni signature eda ho okwa ya kan say cat Confanochi teaching hospital mimpo de menka ebra otumfo ede beto ho say ye besiesie gi ye ni mamanfo contribute ye di sensi kasamina ato nchen a enuoma yewura ede boaye amanfo na timonte a common future akra no munya bie na asefem Kennedy Japan COVID-19 Ghana from by car quantrium woman no womoji intetia edia disua abeso my Ghana Kennedy Japan kachere Ghana say me ma Ghana from man kwa hu hiahiem me amatum botomska akofa sa afon de fama no aba I'm talking about those people enipa waya krado say obeboa ne manfo Kennedy Japan from 1991 92 NPP started amanfo adi sika bo aken NPP as a party JH Mensa emo tumi be gina from JH Mensa president Kofo Nana Danko Akufo-Addo obi eba ni sikase mu awabo party no
no Brian so throw challenge wa contribute change
Brian throw challenge no amanfo nso throw challenge say ye ka say me ka amanfo aye ba o me ankofo wo mo say MPP de abo MPP pa ye mining wo mo mutu galamsey ni wo mo ye fom agudie ho adwuma ene wo mo ye oil and gas wo mo na abo apa that is what Baomianko of no eka wo mo kire say obi ani ho a wa support party ni uyi wo ma wo mo ye oil and this fom agudie no ho adwuma na and eno magana fonya perception bi wo NPP ho enti Baomianko of muntie na mun hye no nso se mun fa no kora nante a mun sama mo ka no Ghana fo hu se de NDC fo kasa na nado ena issue license de magalamsey for do do Ghana no Baomianko of na ma na dadi nkofo media mama kama sem nkofo kasa sabia nkofo bebie filling station a wo muntua tax no Baomianko of na ma nsem bi adadi wo munhwe yie media tie mama kama sem se woman hwe ye bedru brebi we can defend ourselves as a political party there be asem we meka na omo nsha no nso Canada Japan there be wakasa wasin yamfa nhyehyɛ bebo Ghana emfambra now 5 aspirant for na wo ho CCA ye wo minister of education na wo di Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia as vice president ase Yawo Minister of Agriculture was abaya say interior say defense minister. Adentina safo we na sorry say your boss na be di akire no wabon ti yam so ya kwa akogina bi
wabon say no I won't take this one
na obi a
no retract it unto me gas wabon
okay sorry Ombonwen yanka ya say ya the 50+1 and the deep president wa also who 41 aka 9 into 50 no betumi the president
aka
9 na ya the 50 the president
eh 50
calculation no amfa meslow Ghana fo hunu say this is the time ye hi obi obetumi akekere oman no hwe there is a research in Ghana since ya say amanfo a politicians are Ghana for any Jew or Musesi a wuyi His Excellency John Dramani free wa Canada Japan to us. Mamentro Kennedy as a politician ono nkwana wondi president da ba obekwa aboso kan off aboso kan spare part dealers na office wo hod man obekwa so am office wo ho me china uyi Canada Japan the next nipa ubenyo nkofo say yesi office e dia manadwen no ho Ghana president or 266 nti ade ntina sebia yenu anom wale for da boko for ne ade wo mo ya scrap dealers wo mutumi ka se yenkosi office emfanse yewra Canada Japan no nyam na adwen ne trim pa wo de ba no yemfan support Canada Japan set example de akire dwadifo se me ye dwadini me ye coastal me trap robbers sa take away parks ne ade na me ye bi enti me na menim kwan a mefa so a import duty ni beko fom ena ye say ye tete nneoma so ema aduane ne nneoma busu wa Ghana ena we decide ya to ne say me bi sa wo yanti we decide so but ena Ghana ni na wodo local rice no ya chane munum say 2 from 1,400 and they are just 700 cities. But and we decide to minto. But you see, agric ministers name cophobia, one more than she shall be good, Ghana for, and she said, actually, we need the businessman. Ye pobia and you book long sem. Me say, a brabin mechanic say, paras when you had an emergement. Any sa algebra, I will hold the ma one ma sabia, one my ready some of this out. Now, do I bank and in a year algebra? China ni badi tin tomatoes konko ni dia agrono, why a card ya broma wuchi. Now we are wabaka chamsa, yamfa algebra and Italian for mammy. Now we are in Chakwalana Beko vocational school. Or Beko Kosuya the way a year and a bastel or the Maggie Cube ninja baby because of algebraic osmosis. I'm telling you, we need somebody obey to make the practical knowledge. What's the STEM? Now what cost STEM new year? Now become Unemployment Association of Ghana. STEM papa no. What's the digitization? Digitization na debia ye wianko for mobile money so. Debia ye wianko for bank musica. Debia for the empty check at the core banks. Is it that digitization that we are talking about? Digitization in achi aban biaba.
Na modern abodeba. Most mobile medjuma.
And until America say Canada, Japan have started already. Amantim agro processing factory.
But I see the company about Fruitlanders. I'm say go.
Fruitland in go ye. Obika trust Fruitland e go awadada. On say factory bia na adwuma awoye. And say wo ye adwuma na say enkoye a utumi dane ani na the factory na at the foforo. Enti yewra Canada Japan. Me say a ban Ghana politicians are why you trotro driver what tom sa PK bida and they
be so taxi or
tax ne taxi wo twi ye na eno 19 na wo kwa Asen Central no one man kro me campaign no, and I'm telling you sir 2028 2024 sorry adie ha Central region Kennedy impact Canadian concentrate to a Central region because omo catch and say on fanapo enko runs because vice president na near de ko no na nso kra na center boat running mate na center boat
no ni din di Anthony ba omo de omujirim e ma Ken na e coach chief dodo so chief ni penum yi power na mo hwehwe na before that no we futu bia because hakra as we kasetwi that etitafo no am support nipa num no future be na but before that my main call social media Facebook Bernard Owusu say I'm for Ken and I O2 Junior I say following live and Ellen Bonfa I say greetings to my man Yusuf. All right forward chief yeah beko chief do so na ono so no the bite on this internal elections because sometimes internal elections someone to me I'm managing the na vibratia na say escalatia e de nyema bebre e na ese party no chief why
enwe ma minchia na emse mba ha che enye se mba che mi hu fam kakra na
asa de odi
but
odi invite to aba
ma mba nso enye
why
de tie ni se onchia onabu Jefferson Kwame Saki Abrekuma Central PC former PC senior kupon chira no ejuma pa o ye di bo Abrekuma Central na me chia me nuane mu a me wo mo nyina ma hu madam fo ba ko betia me se sene na no no me se but de tie ni se ndo wase nyankopon chira asem ba ko pa me kan chire wo mo ne se o mu hwe yi na MPP info party mfa ne ewo MP4 kukudam ne ewo nkwadanso wom MPP party dey ye nkrofo obia tumi adwani party no because of ya ideology any can mimic can be na ewo MPP party no nti e na ye party no so ye nya discrimination say we free her ye party no ye party a e boan pa no a di eyedie e magana fo nyina nti futuro amni be ma wo mun se omunya abotre na ade am pese wo ye ni se menu why justice to the issues no so why justice to the issues but the more justice to the issues ni niam a ye be ye because candidate
betimi aye
yes the candidate betimi aye ufa party nhihye wo ho a ye di bua party obi a bua party eja me fa say wa uti consolidate kra wo nya MPP ni but we to be party because MPP for company for the wa aye can say me wa
e ba mo national headquarters so be cover
yes mbe cover ye mu ye bo ya
no go feel
obi enfie so le number
iti obi e to be boa e di na ho ni kakra boa obi otari posters obi ase bi o onusu o twumu obi a oye bia di boa party no it is a kase party obi oboa party obi aye bi but the tie ni say elections na aye kon edin na Kennedy Crawford betumi ayama
MPP for as a Ghana. A dinner branch of between me and get the wire. Dear Ghana for a share. Your mom penny John Dramani Mama. Young Tatas is our my MPP. Your mom penny yet Tatas is a man. Nene, why you no Pope ever Ghana ha? All since sorry that a pretty Ghana hanging out. A girl mom Ghana for a woman. Ni priority say, or Sisia sorry than a sorry for. And no Ghana for inspecting from MPP for, in penny for a Numa, Omuka Kofa, Omafa, a friend is saying, Omofa force, Omudiaqua. Sisi ajia tumu omu afale ajia tumu so omu babe tina party n'anim edin hihye ni yedi ma party ma second Japan for agric edin no ba be yenu say no be yenu afi
resource na ehwe
yes afi mienu a me MPP for mo di tumu ni hye mi sema afi mienu e da menim say me di agric ni ko say yes secretary hwe secretary sem your mom penny wa secretism aton so mu sese Ghana ni bia asa look at ya na obu man enye man penny sebio na your mom penny no obu man kan ya secretism beji ebeji nsem sa hwe kuku ekoso Ghana ha ene your mom penny kasa ni ti ni kro nipa 8 ni omewu enu na Ghana is for expecting from the MPP the leaders. So 5 leaders, no. We found education. A company first so you better transform education. Number year at the Palma Ghana for. So be sure education. Jody Ba, Obisha John Brian Champo, education. Jody Ba, Obisha Ekere Japan, the Oka. That is where the Ghanaians are going to trust MPP. Tomujai, where 3 years Cassia, where 9 years Cassia, where you fusu. Where 10 cents of Japan, and
16 days of evil days of
and what says about me, and it's what but me catch a Ghana for na say Sibio or Bob maybe could sure say, ye a daddy or best seen him. No coin your first why you duty, a war, ye very important, and a paper form. Yes, paperless, no affair. No, I tell you, I tell you, no, maybe I'm a Ghana for. But then, yes, we could tell where the Sebio, Brian Champo Cansama, about Miaka Yan. Can I put Cansama, about Mia Yan? Brian Champo, by most I know this one Yan. As a mouse, some catcher delegate, no more delegate, it's immediate. Totila na or Totila. Oh, let me say, medium your party. Or me, Brian Champo.
Also the
Chetty, Brian Champo, my friend, was share communicators, my cohort. I'm member of the regional communication.
That baby who baby loves you.
Number 10, me come, me come out. I do choose our friends, see me, Bejan, or go filing the papers, my court. And we are, and I can Japan to crop for sense to be quiet. But be our friend, me, I'm a cop. Because me, and you did the party, the party, now some nitty. Me person, I want to be person who the true any the echo, any decisions are so in Panipam and Numing now, better key decisions are a bit bois, my party now quite him. Let's say, Uncle Nissa, now your mom penny John Dramani Mama. Cecilia, I want to move ding, I want to young whom be that I was gonna have. Busum headmans was more cheap. Your mom penny John Dramani Mama, a corny gunner for Faso, a year round with the same. As some of you who be there were Ghana, and the young penny Ghana for Faso.
My young crown man so, and this in the so Obano, Yantin and Cat, 18 ever say a crown man so now, yet in the cat. Fribo, Otimega. Hello, Fribo Otimega. Otimega. Hello, Fribo Otimega. But I said, baby, I want to lower. Mutivi no. Oh my feedback. Okay, forward. Not yet, child, but okay, forward. Mr. Meton Kappa. Mr. Meton Kappa. Oh, forward. But baby, I want my feedback. Metonka. Hello, metonka pa. Kobi enhwe by na yentumi production enhwe man na yentumi ne nkasa. Because omedu ye na mmer so na edi ye adwuma yentumi enyasa na ye one way do. Nti twaso.
Ahotiri na your man penin to ndama no odi abeguga na fo so. O kan so ba obe make sure so say ye niam ye craft am no obe titi airport duties ni nyina maga na fo ho ato. Oba ye hu de ekọ.
Ohwe otimi.
Enubom ahotiri na NDC for edia bu Ghana for so na Ghana for inspect NPP as a political party. Some 5 people, some 5 aspirants. Nyamo mpeso mbeye omudi be sebio omudi boa mo manu atumpon no manu akwanim no ma NPP party edi sana na because you taxes ma NPP na kufado you taxes man taxes ma ba obia any kereje pon any branch pon any educhum ye taxes ni edu mo mampeni so mfan ye o mani yie nti se as NPP as a party se yan jira se yie yan trans yie ni nhwehwe niam ye beye ama Ghana fo agyen atum prekupe se asem o mampeni dada mama kan ye no wa beye president nya e ndada no ndi dada Ghana fo na se ya ye be se bi o ye ni be ku asem ehun ni kwa so se ye kan ye kan it's very bad enya
chief ye hwe video we production for video we to MPP parliamentary candidate ewa akutia Solomon Asomedo all ye ne campaign or NDC for we be NDC for our office so yen hwe scene we embra production yen hwe sa scene we fatu you sound different we be say me cast him na fatu screen so oh say oh ye candidate oh say wakohu NDC akwakoye na tu when they ochina ye pesi ye hu apetia because we are all one people yen to me hwe because of politics na nyema say keke what you say because say obi ba to aba okoto aba o support A or support B then ye be bono ya chino I think say it's about time we should stop all these things because we need to grow and any young matured in politics because yanyesa de bia no yabanyo seminar ye no emboa ye okay ye kwa ma no so mbra fripo otimika okay forward ye chief na ye twen so ba bedu ba onya bedu ide ye no nkasa wa homa no so ye hwe MPP for nipa num na afale o nomination form NDC for munya fa mo de mba e ko mo mre nyanso ye o hwe nipa num ya o mo afale o nomination form the NDC for mo de baba bia no o hwe asa nipa num no o betumi no ma pre and I say we there a woof match.
All right, honorable Kwabena Medawase, before I start, no me fa in from Kuma for Oma be a group or studio no sister or mutie. And then first time I was a member of studio, but maybe no mabenya problem kakra moto inti sese ameno kasa kra no me wo moto na me no wudi nkomo sumpa aye de so oman no nti e was still ano e was meji brena me ba wa fidie no so nti me da se mato uti me
Ethiopia
mato my timbre I took my time to listen to your first nipa na okasa first and a second and a third no nyina na according to say omo nyina no say MPP say I have the men and now we have the men na sa bofo kikan na mba kika o studio so dia end Ghana ye problem kakra I say the same thing look ye chisre o mine na menewu sesia ne omo a omo ti studio sesia no omo na omo ni mse mbabu no na Ghana eyenye dia enti se obi ye bibi na sesia ye hunu se epekoa yen edwuma fam ewo bibia fam ebe buaye na sam buaye chirimba omo anasa nipa no ene wo say ye bua no nko nani yo media mean descending bebre emba omo issues mo because omo na omo fighting within and MPP no 5
aspirants
5 aspirants no na what they say 5 aspirants ni na ebe compare obi wo NDC mu a is neither here nor there
adentia
when mu nyina no omo plan nyina no se be imprebiasa say we have the men no we no na the men no dia in the Ghana you have problem
adentina Ghana what problem
you better say we die anta media say omo ye mpinifo
enti go tomo tietia to enti ba je say Brian Champo on career rate na
obi anka ubo bi kra na member Brian Champo anka
ene ma mo Kennedy Japan
ubo bi ke say Kennedy Japan kra no me no be argument
now we former vice president Dr. Baobia
Brian Champo omode interior emanu yehuni esi wa ya waso go up to now report no mu tro ya omode bre Akufo-Addo or the year then
Brian Champo onye interior minister now
I mean
AC before
under security that
yes national security
he's just talking out
but then president of the Republic of Ghana Nanado
oh there be that I won't take that retract I won't take that on my show no that retract say o matete paper ni mu dey akọ toilet na retract na into aso there be the first one to say bi ni nche say kase bi a hu hye da ent no obetumi aka ne sa nti you dey twese na into aso
but the American consider say minua baby omo dey sa paper na akọ bia omo nko twembra na NDC mfanya adwuma no munchi omo amase omo akọ West World akọ say enioma akumu nkrofo no munchi omo ntum manso wa minua ye wo man yi mu na omo de tumi bi ase wonsa say we a minister na conflict of interest no ono eni na ne homa mu ana Brian Champo conflict of interest eni ni hona mu ne homa mu we a minister now also be top state asset and state hotel yen one no say na be fa e ko papa be nu na sadie e be koso senye Ghana since ye be fra omo a ombebu oman de na enye omo a owo be sebi
there is how pa je say nipa 5 ni nyina omo ye awoof match all right so afa yen kwa akwetia emre ni nti no e go yen nwanum so wa omo ma untumi nkasa ma unko free e do mo so bebem akwetia nyame ya de mo chena the way forward mu ba gi seat no anas MPP for bebo mu yem
akotia no me ne wo kasai obia wo Ghana ni mi sai akotia NDC yafa adentia yen na ye sell policies no in that na dream me ne wo kasai ye ka road issues ye ka issues ye ka schools ye fa articulator ana grader enkojina kwan so ye nya wini we aso akọ
it say the course wo kumewu no
they say MPP time before ba no mo aso cars akogu ekwan so samo ye kwan o mo nya ye ya no mo aso so no mo de ko NDC ye nya sa o ye building nation it is a building nation there you be twan kontompo it me no ka say omo wo akotia say obia any policy obia any NDC idea na me no ka say MPP for so na grounds wa say omo de ni omo ni ma say sympathy vote na say mu Ghana sa party adweno yen to nkyɛn
Masa mona mochira Ghana fo. Me asundwe hin Professor no se rade fa ne kansi.
Sympathy vote na ya ka dida bi na in the Ghana. Yen so address sympathy fan to aba o. Yen kra ya sotina mu ne ya to aba. Yen kra obi a obetimi aye o man no ye ne ya to aba. Nti akotia de no e wie.
Okay.
Akasa na Wednesday.
Okay, me fa unwe Chief Dodu, or a Greater Accra Regional Communication Team member of the MPP. All Kasano on the submission, no. Or see inside the Ghana security there. Our Penia or take Ghana Bendia, so it's Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Or my Ghana security now say contribute and yen. Ona Mokra Usuru.
Okay. Sebi, a national problem. I was say, yes, near to us here. That kind of problem. Yes, a problem. Now, NDC as a government, Obianim say, Yempe with this, Yempe into a it is a tribal issues, and another system, no more yet. Fine. Yempe near tackle from a chief side, a info no side. Now, a unity up, but what are near also in and state sponsored issues. Tribal issues are and what system no say. And no better because Ghana tribal and also and I tribe no ama a Ghana.
All right. Yeah, okay. All right. Mama, come up for no now. Anthony, who will be our best obisana? Okay, you see self so bisa assembly.
Yeah, Mr. Joe, good evening. Yeah, good evening. Yeah, your friend is some claims kakribi now your far brand champion one per se I want to respond to. Say I wish he say
before I question no. One cause I will paint brand a champion black ewo. You know Brian Chambo and just say that
Mr. Jose Nyabotre DT no Nyabotre listen, we are here to educate Dabi Nyabotre. We are here to educate listeners. Inti wakasa. Thank you. Medasi senti wa mami akwenya no. Your friend is say I also wear swagon violence no electoral violence na okano. Say Brian Champo the interior minister no oboa. I put it to you and kontompo na wucha. Now opa you have to go back and fact check. Now Ambrose Derry. It wasn't Dr. Brian Echampo. One, I'm responding to the claims. 1, 2. No, maybe no, maybe say enya ba ko na go dem mami wi ameka on 2. On the 14th of July this month, depending on reports now, okay now auto sebi we friend presenter ne catch say into tresa no say report yen confirmbra and the one ne wabem NDC ne wabem and now me no say on the 14th of July your friend is say on the 14th of July report both from Ayawaso West Wagon any 2020 electoral violence ni 2024 electoral violence no report no they are handing over IGP Ediama Honorable Muntaka Mubarak the interior minister to work on it. So now what is your claim here? Say report when you confirm because if say and the NDC wabem and you can't respond to issues like this, then what is the essence of you being in government? Meaning say there is nothing to be in government. They be and a last one also snakes no so ask them now kind about Dr. Brand Champion also and also no krebiesu nim because go and check back. Snit a announcement of 60% of their sales no it was on 2013. Go and check back into Mr. Say ni be your shows ni you have to be very careful with the same can call we will surely fast check me that say kasa meet you. Yeah.
According to info analyst Brian Achapo I put it to you, say, and you're not correct.
Yeah, I want to do to because even your friends, the presenter, no. Presenter, that claims he said maybe it would be a different poster. Oh, yeah, I admit to that. Say, any info analyst, say, me a correction, no. Yeah, me. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm listening to you. Yeah.
After the time, Brian Achampo, Minister of Interior, I know they are normal because who try to go Emma, we are here for you now. They are even there was a honorable or correct
Dabi ene na onmu na enye normal ko me kai into meba ye education wa ha enye normal wo de no eye 3. I responded all to that. Miti
youth you go green and modern planting for food and jobs. Well, we see over the agric minister said then. And now all God you rise back and fertilizer. So now what who candidates now who did the thing in there? Now who was you go to or no better president, you know? No, agric minister. What did he do? Or they fertilizer meant for the farmers, meant for ordinary people, meant for young meant for young baby,
Oboa. The okani na oboa. No, you asked me a question. Say oboa na I'm say I oboa. I'll come to you.
Obi amatin.
Sunrise room baby. Sunrise now all come as a
telephone. I said, yes, sir.
See, I can't say MPP will be about to me spilling garbage. Intimidate and talk about this or my imua. A Brian Achampo. Obi animal say, but to me, Jensen Peso, I can say. Yen jai to me, yen jai to me, Ochina.
Okay. Okay. That was the hotel.
So, oh, yeah, state, from saying. So we are state access, and I'm in front of say statesman. Now to be one, now can say police, soldiers, what do you mean? What am I saying? It is a wood tiny way in that Ubage now say, Yen to a amount, never done it, Ghana man penny, never really Ghana. What are you bringing on board? And you're violent. And yet inciting Anna watch under his work, under his command. And Omukokuma man for election, by election, yes, for even general election. Media for no more was a Mukua, Nagana, Yankoyedi. Mooney Masamano, and Sronti, Mombasa.
Okay, now, Chief, don't remember, young man, Obisu, I say, man, I can't tell me. Chief, oh, be abaso beside, and I say, Mr. Mokan in your boy. Or was I say, someone does of what? Oh, I'm
problem. And what, within the coming change. Iti ya number any ya niama ya 2023 2022 2023 2024 ena ban eko say Ukraine was there in the Ukraine man peni eko di ena omu ma ya omu any rice ni niama niska ni ya chiche ma farmers any sanyam eti omu na kaya no ena na e wo ho omu ba ya no ena omu sisa so omu na eko ma school fo no eti omu be na MPP ho do ye Say Okotoba say farmer Ghana for any farmer on here or do any fertilizer, and you are talking about it. So please, if you don't know, keep quiet. Keep quiet.
This
is the fact. So if you don't have the fact, don't come.
What can remain?
Money can't because someone can or Ghana for Buefu. And then conflict. Okay, mommy, we find out. But oh, see a compare, see you. Ah, on drink Ghana for a young penny John Dramani.
I didn't know.
One time, and you was at the money. What you be a hotel? Hotel, yet Ghana for you now, yet you have to do so. You'll be open, you have a talk. No be a cotobi. Also, a boninka see a conflict of interest. But your man penny or buy a was at time. The Ghana and part of black voter. What time was on their money? Have you talk about it? Have you talk about it? If it's not Atrimodin and you're wicked, they are part of NDC.
All right.
So, and you're moving on Muyasa. Yeah, your man penny dada, your friend is Kwame Kuma. Nija Padioja, over 350 enterprise factories, NDC for Mutunton in Yamamu, Mudipinu, you are solid dying. And then your man penny, Pope. Oh, sister, solid man for.
Rebata be a fancy.
It's a people brass studio. Not behind the studio. Come to the studio.
Yeah.
Sir, on my penny in that NDC, who said will be a cry every residence of the Danate Mampany. Because you are focus say John Dramani Mahama. All changing system, no, they were OCD economy on fire and Cosa. Sir, what to tell your master in that many about was steady or can I say, or what Musso say who about from
Rabbi, no, can say Yatia Musua.
Oh, many about Casa for
you want to cancel.
Okay, say at you. So never okay, say at you.
Wana kasi atia moso. Wana kasi atia moso.
Okay, assuming with our meeting say wakasa.
Men kasa assuming.
Report it you.
And then I put for them pencil and sack 25 kg. And then open market ASA. Yeah, that's all. Obiani, I want a minimum watch it by.
Conservative politics and you're not opposition, because of this.
And that's why more about from dollar rate about from BPR.
And I don't know how you go.
Dear me, Sasa Moy and now, here they talk on my opinion, John Dramani Bama.
We ought to want to take a decision and sometimes.
You are responding to Senate.
All right. Okay, people. When just 30 seconds. You use yourself so beside us.
Friend, yeah, me that say. Kwabene, honorable Kwabene wa. Oko Senate website, Senate nankasa na hotels no modia oko mo website now. Obo won say Senate nankasa confirm omo announcement as me claims na me so mo announcing from 2013 no. Obi enu will show interest depending on the nature of omo properties na wo no. Inti ehun damages na dosun. Inti ukwa o check your say the total value worth of no one common which approximately was $59.1 million. But with the bid now Rock City Edekoye no a value on $61.2 million. This is how some of you Ghanaians ya politicizing Niemabia ya ewe ya de bo o minor bro. All because of politics. Ni say enyama. And now within the bid no I was say we making sure say one o qualify say obetumi ahwe maintenance, property maintenance was part. Aside of that, say na obetumi renovate honomo no ebetumi asa atwe customers in so that you can make more revenue so mbenya more with those factors no into we say the Senate boss na confirm say without facts out of three now here final ones no more proceeding and them Rock City stand it all. Even in the latter at the end of the day, what is it? Say Edani Okujeto Honorable Okujeto Ablakwa. Esha say all play sentimental and politics around this Senate issue no. And them Dr. Brandy Champo no guy in Senate no a friend say process no we nyanye biom. Senate he's no more interested. Into one more and assassinate before Senate came back to announce he said no crama nyanton bi. Power we will not hand over power no about Brandy Champo no. So some now Dr. Brandy Champo kind yes no cro kind. On what basis did he say that? Or can say no based on the competence ni ejuma pani ejuma din a MPP abane ye.
All right, favor.
That is it. So it wasn't about violence. Me that say.
Yeah, favor. All last 30 seconds now. Yes,
me the man who see na me catch me say on no account say Oyo State appointee Obeka say Obeto NSC in any state property on no account. It is a serious country and Brian Achambo in there. It took the hard work, it took serious people of this country. Labor, I think young labor for young Ghana 40 man before. Young now they have just Senate hotel no as you walk in there. You know, say or no, sir, attempts now or yeah, as state appointed. And then you come down and function is out.
All right, favor. All right. I said Wednesday, so Wednesday, message shit. I think that Wednesday you'll be to me about.
Yes,
all right. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it, baby. Joseph Frimpong, yeah, Greater Crowd, Regional Communication team member, Edema, and this, and I tell you, 1 minute.
Honorable Mamenda was in Amenda Ashefoni Tifo say Omayasun editie. Made the MPP delegate make or make catch remo. Kennedy Japan Kwana and Numasem. President Eddie Juma or non Kwana Numasem and a politicians the year Juma or amnesty MPP for grantee or catch a Ghana for say or no dear because of discipline in T or Bema National Service for Aqua military training 6 months or Mampani John Dramani Muhammad Beshen manifesto or Kansembe prayer and Nemenoka say NDC aba Bema Mudi Yedma and me did say NPP for nyani mware shemu ni ehwe the state of government John Dramani Mahama edigu ho na wode Ghana eja padia ne Ghana shebre ede hwe NDC for na Kennedy Japan kwa ene betumi aboa NPP na NPP and so supporters grassroots yesu grassroots wo madwumagu grassroots wo mapobosia de ye party adwuma enne banks dan wo mo ka no Kennedy at the Syria ebese wo mafu me kwa ma mi hia a driver for ye adwuma ko amasama to Kaneshi ene nsa wo ma driver for ye adwuma ko dance man last stop petekwe ene ne mpatem na mi hia voice of Ablekuma 4 Ablekuma West Ablekuma Central Ablekuma North 4 na mi hia mi nuanma mo ayite mo ne adina
me sorry soon we there. One thing I want to make it point clear since on says here asema your brother Joseph Frimpong Kanya he give you a full glimpse full one complete he say even NDC abai nankasa no tipa one so nankasa no ombo no onye no aim no vision nothing. Cause Osha in some now all kana. Cause it's just obvious as a party communication officer. You can't even fact check it. When to me who say even the 2020 and 2024 electoral violence next year. I'm almost say yeah. No, I'm doing that because of listeners. I'm just educating. And secondly, in some no kafa away, in some no kika any nyina no krebi enim. Inti mesremo me di inchia kese me di inchia kese ekwa the team of the Brian team no. Me maame Joyce Zempare, the Greater Accra Regional Organizer, Patriots for Brian, Girls for Brian, any women for Brian. It's you be any bruni madam say. Me de Ernesta Pia Brokwa.
Na we de wa. Onanti say say Wede jala na mede ma wo.
Ma asem ni ayetia wa honorable Ken Intina menam. Eye ya papa akompreko.
Ade ntina ono ntina na.
Ni titiri ne se ya ye ni tua de da ye ni so ye da ye MPP. Ye da ye nim eye abatu ya ye ba betu yi. Na ye ni mabatu ewe ye nim eye flag bearer abatu yi. Na ye ni na ye tu ye ho asi o se Ghana youth ye oman no enkan kohia ye ni ye hia kendini papa owo track records a obetimi aboa ye youth no onu nti na ye te ase
na almost on your presidential material
me pa cho so mo kasa me ne omonya
mo kasa gbe boom boom
me pa cho se kasa no ko ade ne ye ni di kasa no esan se obe kasa se no betimi abie nwuma ama yen youth no yenya bi aya ene na ye pepa because yen na yenim ye problem kese pa wo o man Ghana mu ase ye unemployment inti se Kennedy be di atem na obeko ewo o man Ghana ho do ehunti na obegina ako a ene I think papa no ye hia no youth ni ye hia no
forward o nche bi afato so na
de di kan me de nche akese ekoma eye Ablekuma West impenifoni na chairman du eye yeni na
Ablekuma West say na nke ya traditional seat ama MPP mama so for ya be bomu ye maji seat na fimu se
ya no de ya de de ordinary de benkum na eje nti abri bia na ye fie ni ma wi betimi age seat ne back.
Okay, 84 I had yeah the media BC. Now I have another topic. Chief Justice is here in the office by Emery no. Say the Jano come. And you know, you never see her. Yankopo ya Duma Wednesday. Besa Ababe. Yes, Remo. Yeah, Kasawa. Say, Yakasa ni bianku na bia nipa mo duma production ye the be trim na we ni angia now ya. Yankopo ya Wednesday. The same time, the same voice, and the same network.
Bye-bye. Omashi TV. Ajatwenge kemenshi.